What actually happens to a plant when it is eaten? To answer that, you really have to know something about the hopes and dreams of lowly grass. Entering the world of plants is like entering an alien world of the microscopic. Everything has strange names: rachis, spikelet, brax. Growth starts at the crown and is essential for perennial plants. From here, the culm emerges as a central axis of the plant. From each node, a new leaf arises. The leaves are called sheaths when wrapped around the culm, and blades where they unfold from the plant. At the top of the plant is the inflorescence, or reproductive structure. These can be in many weird and wonderful configurations. Grass has always been grazed. Over the eons, resistance to grazing has developed in two major strategies: avoidance and tolerance. Resources must be used to replace leaves in a plant that tolerates grazing. Some plants, especially those in resource-limited environments, find that building defenses is cheaper than replacing leaves. The avoiders employ quite a bag of tricks to pull this off. They hide, they lie low to the ground, they produce toxic compounds, and sometimes they just make things uncomfortable. Whether avoiding or tolerating grazing, each grass plant ultimately has the same goal: to successfully reproduce and replenish their species. Within the larger perspective of the community, grazing animals can help shift the type of plants that live there over time.
Grazing is one of many factors that influence the species composition on the landscape. If you look behind me, you can see that there's an area that's been grazed and there are no wildflowers, whereas other areas around me have plenty of wildflowers. Historically, we didn't understand how grazing affects species composition, and it resulted in some of the adverse effects of grazing that we all know about in the western United States.
California is famous